got our 4 hobby boxes of 2022 Bowman coming at you live. Got a little duck race first, pulling that up, and then I'll send out the link, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Just as soon as I can get this formatted correctly. Got 16 teams in the filler. We just said, let's just run it. Get these ducks warmed up. There we go. And there we go. Alright, let's get the link sent over to you guys. Got a couple new guys in the break, so welcome, welcome. A little toasty in this room tonight. I might have to go turn the fan on. And there we go. Alright, let's get the link sent over to you guys. I had to go get the stream. Ooh, reminds me. Phone just went down to less than 10%. Alright, say what's up when you guys come into the chat. We are chasing some 2022 Bowman tonight. Ellie De La Cruz, James Wood, my favorite, Colson Montgomery. Several other guys. But some very high-end chases and some good value chases. I'm going to go turn this fan on real quick. Had to get a little airflow going. But let's go, let's go. Once I get a comment, we will start the duck race. We'll get it all set up. Just want to make sure everybody can see this. I had to give up on an Austin Charles card tonight. Went for $5.50. Wow. Shows where his value's at right now. Not ideal. He wants the trash. All right. Thanks, Jeremiah. Let's do this. Display capture. Here's our teams. You got them, everybody that chose teams right here. Reminder, just base paper's its own spot, just because 4 hobby boxes is a lot of paper. Price was reflected on this, but here we go. We got Mark in the 1, Kevin in the 2, Mark in the 3, 4, Kevin in the 5, Mark 6, Gagne 7, Jeremy 8, Tom 9, and Mark in the 10. It will be a 45-second duck race. Get that more centered on your screen. I think I still have the volume on my TV up, so you might be able to hear the ducks when they go. 45 seconds. Let's set them. Let's get it a little more centered. And good luck. Good luck. Well, real quick. Just a reminder, first place gets Guardians, second Cubs, third A's, fourth Orioles, fifth Dodgers, sixth Marlins, seventh Twins. All have pretty solid auto chances, or auto chases, and then you get 3 teams if you get 8th, 9th, or 10th. But here we go. Send them. We got the 1 at the bottom and up to the 10 at the top, just for reference. Think number 2, you think I gave up the Guardians? Here we go. We are a third of the way. Number 2 ain't winning. Too far out ahead. Gagne's not winning. And we're 2/3 of the way. Got some choppy water. Come on. Who's going to take it with 10 seconds? Oh my gosh, Jeremy. Oh, one, marking the one coming. Jeremy's going to take the top spot. Round of applause. There we go. Honestly, all these values are fairly similar. Let's copy. I don't know why when I hit copy it does that. There we go. While I'm trying to fill a break, I just have you guys betting on it. Alright, Mark, you got the Cubs. Of course, it's going to be different font. Mark got the Cubs, Orioles, Dodgers, Marlins, Khalil Watson, baby, Tigers, Blue Jays, Nationals. Jeremy got the Guardians. Who else? Tom, who'd you get? D-backs. Which that's actually pretty good value right there. Mets, Astros. Hey, you got your team. And the Astros. I know, I've never fact-checked it. You're like, my beak was out there. Kevin got the Twins. And he had 2 spots, so who else did he get? Oh, he got the Rockies, Phillies, and Giants. Does that mean Gagne? Yep, there we go. And that is the break. Screenshot this. Gonna have a beak off in here. Start checking out ducks' beaks before we race. And there's your teams. Let me throw the duck race filler results in the group chat real quick. And then we'll begin the break. Wrong sheet. Team break names. That's where it's at. There we go. Assuming no trades. Let me pull up on the YouTube, the break. Alright, let's do this. Good luck, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just gonna set these to the side. Just get it one at a time. What do you guys want? Pack at a time, or open all the cards up and then just fly through it? One second. Open all at once. All right. We'll go half the box at a time. Definitely a lot of paper in these boxes, so I definitely think this is the best route. Oh yeah, no, I mean paper's separate, so I wasn't really planning on showing it. Just open the packs and sling the paper, or the packs behind me, the wrappers. Gagne, I need your scale of 1 to 10 on the heartbreak, seeing the flag super pulled. I know that had to be a tough moment. So that card's pretty sick, and I guess that guy's a salami guy, Sucinto. 12. Hopefully all those South Carolina autos that will show up this week will help you forget about it a little bit. Alright, here we go. First box. Bryce Harper to 299, fuchsia paper. Logan Cerny, Luciano. Acuna, baby Acuna. Mets Acuna. Why is this not focusing well? 1 second. Vivas. Harris. Just give it the old finger wipe. Alan Rushman. Marte. Valerio. Nolasco. Lurad. See a blue paper. Justice Thompson and Gonzalez. Marsh. Blue paper is Brennan Davis for the Cubs, the 125. Sugeste and Leonard. Old Eddies. Matt Manning. Cavadas. Backstrom. Do I though? I don't even know what kind I use. Luciano. Lopez and Rodriguez. Volpe. Gonzalez and Mendez. Flying out with the color paper. 15 pointers. This card could use a 15 pointer. Just slid out a little bit. Torque. And Fuego Torque. Preciado. Abrams. Greg Jones. Oh. Robbie Martin. Atomic. Jose Pastrano. For the Guardians, Jeremy. And Bello and Witt. And that is half of a hobby box. Padres. see some good color right here because we haven't hit any chrome color yet, so get an auto and should get chrome color in this side. Packs are not going to be friendly to me. I saw like aqua or something right there. Thought about doing a fun little giveaway. Let's see what whoever, something to do with green for the Masters, but nah, couldn't come up with anything fun. Alright, let's finish off Hobby 1. PCA Alvarez. Heel. Urbina. Samad Taylor. Invicta. Nick York. Salas Cassis. Thought Cassis was going to do better this year. What's up with him? Perez. Valera. Allen. Cruz. Ramirez Marte. Aqua. Still don't see the auto could be. What's up, Kevin? Marcelo. Looks like a non-first. Bobby Witt. Let's go, baby. We know you came for the trash, but you get the Witt. 87 and 125 on the Witt. Alcantara. Henry Davis, Cleo Watson, Marte, Amador, trying to slow it down, Martinez, Cabrera, Oswaldo, there's the trash man, Julio, oh, Relvis, alright, so the auto must be in this next little group. I guess I'll take a Witt for what, $10. Mauricio. Looks like a speckle auto. Gray. I'm guessing that's the auto back there. James Wood. Trey Sweeney. Alright. Let's just save it to the end at this point. Colson. Brennan Davis. And auto out of box 1. St. Louis. That can't be good, right? Is it Baez? Elijah Cabell, $2.99. Now Walter hits. He's got his rehearsal dinner tonight, wedding tomorrow. He gets Elijah Cabell tonight to start off the break. we got madness. I looked down at my phone. Fantasy Baseball League, I guess there was some point adjustments last week or something. Somebody went from winning to losing. He's like, what happened? I'd be kind of mad too. That was funny last week. Gagne has 12 of the 24 autos. Walter hits 1. Walter never misses. Alright, let's do this one. Oh, you gotta love when cards come out looking like that. I don't know if you can see it. Nice warp to it. At least it looks like it's just the paper. With these packs right now. Now we're talking. Now we're actually ripping how we're supposed to. See an atomic and an Invicta to start off this one. Showtime. Julio, Montero, and Veen. Micabel. Waddell first. St. Quentin this time. Another atomic for the Guardians. Zach Veen for the Rockies. And the Invicta. Justice and Hassel. Bobby Barrels. Rushman. Sugaste. And Eddie's Leonard. The over Paguera. Caro, Swinski, Mitchell. Lawler. Rodriguez, Yasvar Garcia to $4.99 for the Phillies. Kevin, filler spot. Is that Colson? Lennon Sosa. Lenine. He might be more valuable than Colson. No, Colson still has value. Just struggling a little bit. Lopez, Dominguez. Alcantara. Let's hope that's not the hits for this box. Gonzalez and Mendez. Martin. Cerny. And Vargas. That'd be a pretty brutal box if that's what we get. A Garcia refractor and a Sosa base auto. Oh man, yeah, that was awesome. Got the over on strikeouts for me. Mark can attest to that one. Vivas had him in fantasy too. Dustin Harris. It was a good day. Allen, Hendrick, Castro, Valerio, Velasco. Where's Churio? Where's some color Churio at, Kyle? How about Shane Smith taking all my money? Could have sworn his over-under on outs was 15.5, 15.5. I was like, ain't no way this guy's getting through the Red Sox order that easily, and he just made it look easy again. Meanwhile, the Braves lost again. But Strider will be back this week. Let's go, baby. Might have to take a half day on Wednesday for Strider Day. Looks like we got Aqua again. And some of these paper are warped. That's right, he was the Rule 5 guy. Remember seeing it, somebody said that. I'm hoping that's a Churio down there in the Aqua. Looks like Brewers colors. Could be wrong, but that'd be a nice way to finish this hobby box. Alright, finish out second box. Box 2. Alan Hernandez, Cabrera, Ramirez Valera, Rushman, Cunha and Ford, O'Neal Cruz, Robbie Martin, Preciado. Oh yeah, Caminero, baby. Baz, I know you're trying to push that red. Bello, Perez, Marsh, Cavadas, Backstrom, Davis, Gonzalez, Detmers. There's the trash man, Amador, Abrams, Cabrera, Chrome, Alcantara non-first, Matos, Samad Taylor PCA, and here we go. That might not be Brewers. Urbina, Acosta, Davis, Salas. It is a first. Not who we wanted. Victor Lizarraga. Looked like Brewers, and then I saw, I was like, oh, that definitely looks more Padres. No James Wood this round. Still no Ellie. Like you said, saving the Ellie. Alright, let's move this stuff out of the way. That's halfway through the break. We got 2 jumbo cases. Probably, you know, do the typical, try to do a case break on release day. And then, depending on if we get more at that time, may do another case break, or we may just do some like cheaper 1-box PYT type things. Nothing crazy. I'm sure BK or Brett and Salami will be doing their respective multi-case breaks. So don't spend all your money. Spend a good bit with them, but save a little. I wish I could get as much product as them. Can't claim your team. You're Brewers, right? What, the Brewers gonna be the #1 team? Is that the consensus? Having the Mate and the other guy they traded away. Bobby going for the Wits. I always get suckered in chasing the rookies. Like we know they don't hit, but come on. The value is always there. What is the release date? Like May 7th? Like 5/7 or something like that? Sometime like early May. Yeah. You're like, how do I win my team? Everybody wants him. Yeah, the new Red Sox guy. Burnable Mitchell. Hendrick. Hey, we got a gold. Come on, dude. Oh, I don't think it's who we want. It's non-auto. It is a first, but pretty sure it's Mendez. Hendry Mendez, 19/50. Behind the Ellie, our first Ellie. Why couldn't it be Cheerio Gold? Gonna do us like that. Alright, so this should be the auto side. Hopefully we see some color. The way that it's been going, autos and color chrome been on the same side. Machado and Veen. Davis. Jordan Walker. Muzziotti. Witt. Guzman, Martin. Josh Lowe. Just grab the whole thing. See anything standing out? Wilson Gonzalez. Rafaela Ford. Sheets. Baker. Come on, cards. Escato been sitting in this box for what? Closing on 4 years. Hernandez. Or 3 years. Wagner. Perez. Thought that was green for a second. Got Marsh. Genovez. Hernandez. What happened to Hernandez? Is he just lost and forgotten? House. Roa. J-Dom. Guess the auto's on the other side. Diaz, unless it... Nope. Jeremy Vargas and Errol Vera. I know. I sold a Khalil Watson orange auto. Sold for $25. while his true orange at the same time was selling for like $250. I'm like, oh, so it does 1/10 of it. We may have a refractor auto, unless that could be the atomic. Done chasing Rockies. See, that's my dilemma. Like Charlie Condon, I'm gonna collect him. I just don't know if I gotta look up his true health, like how healthy he is or how hurt he is. Because I feel like everybody's gonna be excited, and then his prices are gonna crater until he actually puts up numbers. So I'm like, do I chase him or do I wait out the wave and just buy singles or something? Who doesn't love some Charlie? The guy can ball out. Alright, we need a better auto than we've had so far. Good luck, guys. Come on. Dominguez. Big Christmas. Vargas. Okay, I think this is an atomic. Gorman. Maybe it'll be an atomic auto. Sosa. Nope. Spencer Torkelson, though. We know with the Tigers. Mark. A little Torkelson atomic. Urabel. Hendrick. Wander. Tatis. Jimenez. Matos. Raynald Dewey. Hassel. Rushman, #1 prospect. Hey, if you held long enough, the value's about to start rising again. Just enough to give people hope. Got a fuchsia. Got. Hopefully that's an atomic auto. Cause we already had one atomic out of this box. Curtis Mead. Frazier. Garcia. Sawinski. Cantara. Luis Matos. A-Rod. Montero. Yeah, that's an atomic auto right there. If I could separate. There we go. Good luck, guys. Ooh, if only this is a first to 100. Brainlin Jaraba. Is this guy still playing baseball? I feel like 22 Bowman does that to me all the time. Like, I know the auto chase isn't with the Brewers, but man, that's like Urabel for the Padres. Get hit with him all the time. Waddell, Costa, Luciano, Valenzuela first for the Dodgers. Is that Ramos? Jose Ramos to 199. Driving an Uber. Martinez, a little Kirilloff, Ramos, Hernandez, Cabrera, Labrada, and Rinconins. Alright, last box redemption. Like Adam said, gotta save the Ellie or James Wood for the end, I guess. For the mojo, we're getting some new top loaders out. That's right, I'm getting all the cards out. Go get a sip of water, some popcorn. Be a whatnot breaker. Get your popcorn. It's about to be a show. We're about to get one chrome color, one auto, color paper. We're taking it to the bank. Come on, break. I'm going to save all the color and autos till the end of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the cards out. Let's do a nice little, you know, always fun doing a little $25 giveaway. Got 2 opportunities with this one. 2 guesses each. Who is the auto going to be? And who is the lowest numbered card going to be out of this box? If that makes sense. The best bet's to guess somebody both names with an auto, so you get 2 chances. But $25 per correct answer. You get the name of the auto or the lowest numbered card out of this. So I guess you could really get $50 if you hit both. Of break credit, that is. Just to clarify. Yeah, you gotta go Ellie. So when you hit an auto of his, you get break credit plus the card. That is always the funny part, you know, when you do the super fracture giveaway, like whatever they call it. You get $500 and you get the super fracture. You're just like, man, this guy just hit the jackpot. Oh, I forgot to check. Did Jacob Wilson get a hit in his last at bat? Keep that hitting streak alive? Start the season? Saw he was like 0 for 3 going into the bottom or top of the ninth. Hopefully we get some good color. I haven't really been looking, seen anything. I think I see another aqua. Get like an aqua box. Or wait, am I losing my mind? Yeah, we've had 2 aquas. Alright, let's save that stack. And here we go, last box of the break. Good luck. Luca Tresh and the Dustin Harris. Alright, starting off, purple paper. Ooh, who had Pujols on their bingo card? I sure didn't. To $250 for the Dodgers. Quintana, Benny. Alcantara. Lara Arteaga. Lorenzo and Mayer. Thought that was a numbered one for a second. I was going to say that if so. Maximo. Garcia and Campos. CJ. Dominguez, Cowser. Joe Ryan. Relvis and Baez. Oh yeah, and Orange Wilson, yeah. He's killing it. A little unconventional, but the guy has a knack for putting the bat on the ball, that's for sure. Lawler. Pacheco, Hernandez. Alvarez. Triana. Atomic is Eduardo Lopez. I don't think you can get a worse one than that. Verdugo Diaz. Duran. Denzer, PA. I think we got a Cheerio base chrome here. You got Jordan Walker. Mr. Cheerio. Blue Rod. Zach Veen. Jose Rodriguez, Nora Vera. Alright, let's take care of these cards. So everything's going to be second half. Just how we drew it up. It's the downfall of older products when you hit guys that just, I don't even know if they're still playing in the league, even in the minors. Like Eduardo Lopez. Here's the Aqua Shimmer. Save that. Another purple. Sedane Rafaela. 250. It's cute. Good player. Erod Pineda. Is he a Gold Glove defender or what? Berger. Velasquez. Lizarraga. Garrett Mitchell. Just making sure that wasn't an auto. Minear Polanco. We got Ramos. I swear that looked blue. Alright. Just making sure. Class A. Sanchez. Yoelki. Quintero, Leon. Henry Davis. Yeah, I saw your picture. Checking out some Stal Stewart. And then I saw he was leading off. Should have went to Florida, man. Been better off being a Gator. Instead, he's like, I'm gonna, go pro. Alright, I don't see color, but hopefully we get a color auto. Davis. Strano, Figueroa, Vargas, Cartaya, and Matos, Austin Martin, San Quentin, Cespedes, Alec Thomas, Ian Lewis, Aguiar, base auto. Salinas, Torkelson, Fralick, Lopez, and Jaraba to finish it out. Alright, so we got an Aqua and a base auto. Let's do the Aqua. Not too optimistic. Oh gosh. Got a hitter. It is a first. Giants. Is it Artiega? Ricardo Genovez to 125. For the Gigantes and Kevin. Alright, come on, auto. Good luck, guys. To be frank, not too optimistic about it. Warming Burnable. For the Rockies and Kevin. Little Kevin box to finish. We had some opportunities there. Good color overall for 4 boxes. Just bad names. Sorry, guys. We gotta get on a hot streak here soon. Hit that wit, and we haven't got anything since. It's been downhill. Got 3 Aquas. Got that wit. The wit I was referencing was the auto of Bobby. Alright. Non-numbered things. Yeah. Kansas City got the win there. Not many people can say that. Top teams. We got 1 base James Wood, base Ellie De La Cruz, and a base Churio, but only 1 of each. Atomics, we had Pastrano, San Quentin, and Torkelson, and Eduardo Lopez. Numbered cards, paper 299, Bryce Harper. 250, we did get Rafaela, Albert Pujols, and then to 125, Brandon Davis. Chrome numbered cards, 499, refractor Yoswar Garcia. 199, Jose Ramos. To 125, we had Bobby Witt, Ricardo Genoves, and Victor Lizarraga. I guess the Brewers did the best, honestly. They got 50. Hendry Mendez, lowest numbered card of the break. And then our autos, we got a Leaning Sosa base and Warming Burnable. Speckled to 299 of Elijah Cabell. And to 100 Atomic Brandon Jaraba. But that is the break. I appreciate you guys getting this filled, getting that filler. Hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the Masters. Some other just first chromes. Meade, Noel, Rafaela, Cabrera, Bello, Montgomery, Cabrera, Bello. But overall not great. Next up on the list. I think we might do some 2020 Bowman. Go actually chase Witt again. We got trying to figure out how to do it, because we got a 2020 Sapphire coming in that'll be pretty sick. Definitely just gonna go random team on it, but I don't know if I do the Sapphire by itself or if we combine it. Might just do it by itself so that it's 3 separate chances at chasing Witt, Dominguez, and those guys. Yeah. Appreciate you guys again. Have a great Sunday night. What time is it here? We got 9:15. So, with that being said,